Just as Scrubs here, we got new ban list X-Sabers. Not much has changed, but they're all the same. Let's go.
Alright, so you play 3 X-Saber Bogart Knight. He gets all your combos started by special summoning another saber from your hand. And he's the prime way to let you fulfill the conditions of X-Saber Bogart, or Fault Troll, because this guy requires you to have 2 face-up X-Sabers on the field, and then he's like a Gear Accelerator, who also brings stuff back, and he's level 6. So both of them are really good, and you have to, or they're best to play in 3s, because this guy will win you late game games because of his ability to bring back other guys. You play 3 X-Saber Emmersblade because he's a battle searcher, and even though people think that battle searchers aren't that great right now, since you also play 3 of this guy, Dark Soul, then they tend to think that the face down's him, so they don't waste their monster removal, and then they'll run into it by battle, and then whoop-de-dinkle-doo, you get a search.
Whoop-de-dinkle-doo. Exactly. Whoop-de-dinkle-doo.
What? Yep.
Don't worry about it.
And then you play 3 of this guy, who's
best video game in the world.
No matter what you do with this guy, if he's in the graveyard at the end of the turn, other than detach from exi material, then you're going to get a search, which is awesome, because you synchro, he's battle, you pop him, he's awesome.
Yeah.
Then you play 1 X-Saber Garceum. He's pretty good because he's a level 4, so he lets you go into rank 4s with Bogart Knight. Also, if he gets popped by, say, Diamond Direwolf or Scrap Dragon, then you get his effect off, which is also really nice. So that's good. Play 1 X-Saber Regigura.
For the loop.
Yep, for the loop, and he's good to get back at Fault Trolls in general whenever you really need something to get going. So.
Yeah. Do you mind explaining the loop after we're done with the profile?
Yeah, sure, I'll explain the loop. Now for the tuners, you play 2 X-Saber Pushwell. He's the best tuner in the deck. He can't be destroyed by battle, and he'll hurt you if he's face up during your opponent's turn, so you try to avoid that.
Yeah.
But he allows you to make your Heavy Storm Girl, who I'll show you whenever I get to the extra deck, and him plus Full Troll or just any level 6 will also let you access level 8s, which are crucial. Then 2 X-Saber Full Helm Knight, really great because if it runs over a defense position monster, then you bring back a saber from the grave, so it gives you a synchro options there, and it negates an attack, so it's also good.
Yep.
And 1 Redox because it's
everything's
a Monster Reborn, it's a 300 defense wall, and plus Full Helm Knight, it's a Leo, plus Pashwell, then he's a Gotham.
Yes.
So know what I need? I need Barrel from a different dimension.
Really simple spell lineup. 3 Mystical Space Typhoons, gets rid of all the floodgates that really hurt this deck. 2 Pot of Duality. This card can sometimes slow you down, so you can play 3 upstarts instead, but I find that since you end up in grind games a lot, the extra thousands can end up hurting you if you can't consistently keep pushing them. So that's why I stopped using upstarts. 1 Book of Moon because it's awesome, and 1 Fire Formation Tank. I only play 1 because you don't want to have multiples of these.
Yeah.
Because you'll just keep getting Bogart Knights with nothing to do with them.
Alright. We can probably burn through the traps. I don't know how much battery life I got on here.
So traps are really simple. Reinforced Truth gets you a Pashwell from the deck. TT, Bottomless, Compulse, Warning, Double D Prison, Double Mirror Force, Double Gotham's Call. Might bump this up to 3 because it's basically a Gear from the graveyard.
Dang.
3 finish chain.
Alright.
Yeah, because I told
the extra deck, your 2 level 5s are Nateria Beast and Ally of Justice Catastor. He just gets rid of stuff that locks them down since everything is Earth. It's good. Your 2 Heavy Storm Girls, she's your go-to level 6 because she'll get rid of back row, which everyone thinks is safe now. So it's one of the reasons why I started playing the deck.
Yeah.
1 Nateria Barkion. It's a nice option, but it's harder to bring out than her because you can't use Bogart Knight for him, so
yeah,
he's good with Garceum though.
Except the reason
Black Rose because you'll catch them unaware and be able to nuke them, and activating the Dark Souls that you have. 1 Souza, he's awful, but you need to run him because of Full Helm Knight and Bogart Knight. Then your regular level 8s, and then your Gotham's. Gotham's is cool because he doesn't require you to use non-tuners, so you can use a bunch of tuners to make him so long as they're all Earths.
Yeah.
No.
Then 1 Diamond Dire combos with Dark Soul and Garsam.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
It just locks out decks. Maestro, because I didn't can't afford an Exciton. And then Photon Strike Bouncer. He would be an M7 if I had one, but he's really nice for after you've made a big play and you've got a few level 6s left over. So, you want to explain the loop now?
Sure.
Alright. So you need a Gotham's on the field with
I believe so, unless I
at
have
least
back row.
2, that guy, and
Better watch out.
him.
You better not
Yeah.
cry.
So basically you have him on the field and 2 of them in your graveyard.
Santa
Yeah.
Claus.
Try to keep it upside down.
So you have him on your field, him in your hands, and these 2 in your grave. Whenever you summon him, you can grab back your full troll.
Yeah.
So full troll only requires you to have 2 sabers, so you can special summon your full troll.
Yep.
Next you use Gotham's, sacrifice this dude, take a card out of their hand, then you play full troll's effect, bring him back, use his effect to grab back another full troll.
Yep.
Use his effect, or use Gotham's effect, get rid of that guy, special summon your full troll again, use his effect, get rid of another full troll,
And then you keep
just
on
rinse
going.
and repeat. Bringing this guy back, adding him to hand, special and taking
And then,
him cards.
and then after you're done, you can just overlay for a bouncer and just be done with your day.
Yeah, pretty much, because there's not, like, the bad part is that you can't really do this on the first turn,
Are you gonna attack?
but once you're out of a hand and staring down a 3100 beat stick and 2 Monster Reborns, then you're probably not going anywhere anytime soon. So.
My last question about this deck is how consistent is this loop?
This loop, I have never actually got it off in a real live duel. I've done it once online, but most of the time you don't need the loop to win. I mean, you can use Gotham's hand control effect just in general to get rid of Dark Souls, get pluses, and this guy's just pretty good to get him back anyway, so if you're not going to run the loop, then you should still at least consider this guy, because he's just good for recycling things in general. But yeah, it's definitely no wind-up hand loop.
Yeah.
I have lots of
Anyways,
powers.
that's the deck. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And do you have any last words on the deck?
I hope a lot of people give it a try, because you'll catch a lot of people setting their hands and you'll just wipe them out, and then you'll be able to just go on with your day. So it's a really fun deck to try. Lots of combos, lots of synchros. So I recommend it to anyone who needs something different from meta.
Yep. Alright. Thanks for the deck profile. Peace.
No problem.